time seeing you, and I just...
This is our first time seeing you.
Yes.
What a coincidence. How often does that happen? Remember, there are 227 million of my people listening in.
Is this thing on?
The very nature, the very notion even of living on a planet is alien to many, many beings on different levels and different dimensions of reality. They look upon you also as you do to them, as an alien life form. How can something live on the surface of a ball, floating in an isolated sector of space? It is an alien concept for many beings. So understand that to many, many beings within creation, you are highly exotic. Do you need to learn the sacred mantra? So what? Big deal. What you are is vibrating consciousness, vibrating energy. You are resonance. You are a frequency. You are a pitch of energy. That is your unique signature vibration. Physical reality doesn't exist outside of you. It exists inside of you. It is just an illusion. It is just a reflection. Again, in the same way as we often use by analogy, as a physical glass mirror. When you see your reflection in the mirror, you know that's not really you over there in the mirror. You know you're here. You know that's a reflection. If you see the reflection frowning, you don't walk over to the mirror and try to force the reflection to smile. When you want to see the reflection smile, you know what you have to do. You have to smile first. But if you wait for the reflection to smile first, you'll be frowning for the rest of your life.
Well, my question is, we're creating our own reality, and
yes.
So in our reality, there's really just ourselves and other people that...
There exists yourself in your reality, and your version of other people you have created in your reality to interact with.
That's it?
That's it. All right, let's explain this again.
Okay.
It is all real and it is all an illusion. It is not this or that. It is this and that. The idea is that you have created them by agreement in the consensus reality to have an orchestration that may be serving them, maybe more than you understand how it needs to serve you, but nevertheless, you are still serving some purpose with everyone that you interact with. But the way you interact with people is by creating your version of them in your reality so that you can see them. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeing them. They'd be invisible to you. They are interacting with you. You are interacting with them, but you're interacting with them through a simulation that you've created in your reality. Does that make sense?
I think so. And so when I'm having a direct interaction with someone, is that both of us agreeing to like co-create at the same time?
You cannot have an interaction without an agreement.
Okay.
And teaching them that they are all self-empowered, teaching them what power truly is, will go a long way on your planet, for it takes no power to destroy. It takes power to create. Build a tower of blocks. That takes creation. That takes power. Knock the tower down, no effort at all. No power at all. But primarily, it will mostly come down to resisting your natural self. Because when you resist and reject your natural self, how can nature do anything but reject you? You follow? Would you like our definition of doubt?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Doubt is a 100% trust in a belief you don't prefer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Very good.
You see, none of you are ever actually in doubt. You are always 100% in trust of something. The question is, what are you trusting in? Do you love it?
I do.
Are you passionate about it?
I am.
Are you passionate about being passionate about it?
Yeah.
One moment. Are you passionate about it? Yeah.
So, okay.
Yes.
With that, I've made some what would be considered historically to be drastic changes in my lifestyle, which is basically to leave a job behind that I don't like and go in pursuit of things that I do like.
Yes. Now, as a reminder, before you continue, you all must also take a moment to honor whatever belief systems you do have within you, because it doesn't help you to jump off a cliff if you don't believe you have a parachute.
Ego negotiation. Absolutely.
Yes.
Ego negotiation. Absolutely. That's
all right.
Until that time, are there any? I know that a prediction would be only the current
sensing of the energy that exists at the moment.
Exists now, but
yes.
What are we looking forward to the next 2 years? Kind of, what's. I mean, what could we? I'm already seeing a decrease in questioning governmental authority.
more deconstruction of what doesn't work.
To the point.
More and more implementation of new systems to replace them, at first seemingly slowly, staying in the shadows, but eventually you will find that when the old systems begin to crumble, there will be new systems that will be there to take their place if, and only if, the people wish them to do so. For life does not happen to you. It happens through you.
This is the voice of Rayon, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command speaking to you. For many years you have seen us as lights in the skies. We speak to you now in peace and wisdom, as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over your planet Earth. We come to warn you of the destiny of your race and your world so that you may communicate to your fellow beings the course you must take to avoid the disasters which threaten your world and the beings on our worlds around you. This is in order that you may share in the Great Awakening as the planet passes into the new age of Aquarius. The new age can be a time of great peace and evolution for your race, but only if your rulers are made aware of the evil forces that can overshadow their judgments. Be still now and listen, for your chance may not come again. All your weapons of evil must be removed. The time for conflict is now past, and the race of which you are a part may proceed to the higher stages of its evolution if you show yourselves worthy to do this. You have but a short time to learn to live together in peace and goodwill. Small groups all over the planet are learning this, and exist to pass on the light of the dawning new age to you all. You are free to accept or reject their teachings, but only those who learn to live in peace will pass to the higher realms of spiritual evolution. Hear now the voice of Rilon, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command speaking to you. Be aware also that there are many false prophets and guides operating in your world. They will suck your energy from you, the energy you call money, and will put it to evil ends, giving you worthless dross in return. Your inner divine self will protect you from this. You must learn to be sensitive to the voice within that can tell you what is truth and what is confusion, chaos, and untruth. Learn to listen to the voice of truth which is within you, and you will lead yourselves onto the path of evolution. This is our message to our dear friends. We have watched you growing for many years, as you too have watched our lights in your skies. You know now that we are here, and that there are more beings on and around your Earth than your scientists admit. We are deeply concerned about you and your path towards the light, and we will do all we can to help you. Have no fear. Seek only to know yourselves and live in harmony with the ways of your planet Earth. We of the Ashtar Galactic Command thank you for your attention. We are now leaving the planes of your existence. May you be blessed by the supreme love and truth of the cosmos.
We are the Yellow Soleil.